Going on, everyone? It is Daniel Tapia here, and I'm going to teach you guys in this video how to make irresistible offers. Now this is going to ethically hypnotize people into wanting to work with you. How many of you guys actually ever wanted that? How many of you guys ever wanted to not sell to people, but people sell to you, where they want to buy from you? They want to buy from you simply because you make the offer so irresistible that it's like, I'm stupid not to want to give you my money. If you've ever wanted that, then this video is going to be this training, this whole training right here is going to show you exactly what that means. Okay, and that's what I want to do in this video. Okay, in this video, I want to teach you how to make irresistible offers so people beg to pay you money to buy your stuff. All right, so let's get right into it. Okay, so first and foremost, do not ever make a course or product until you see this. And you're probably wondering why. Well, what do I mean, right? So let's say you're a fitness coach like myself, right? You make the greatest course on weight loss ever created. You show people how to count calories, decrease calories, how they should be in a deficit or they should be in a calorie surplus to gain weight, and how to, you give them the best linear periodization program that research shows, that statistically show them how they're increasing muscle and losing fat. And you show them the supplements with scientific research, and you tell them about AMPK or the insulin glucagon system, or you tell them about the sodium potassium pump and all that good stuff. You start telling them all this crazy stuff, and you tell them to lose weight, they got to work hard. You got to give up fast food. You got to give up sugar. You got to do cardio for X amount of hours. Oh, wait. Is that just me? That was just me, right? Yeah, I did that. I did that for 2 years and no one wanted to buy my stuff. Why? Because I made a course based on what I would have liked to see in a course, because I had the training. So I thought, okay, I went to college. I got my I got collegiately certified. I graduated college. I got certifications through personal trainers that only people that graduate from college can get. And I worked in a lab, and I was working with people that had metabolic syndrome and all that good stuff. And I was learning about insulin and glucagon and all that crazy stuff about the hormones. And I was like, all right, I'm going to make this course and people are going to love it because it's the best one ever. But nobody bought it. Nobody ever wanted it. And it was because nobody cares about this. Nobody cares about counting calories, being a calorie deficit. Nobody cares about periodization program, or nobody cares about insulin, glucagon, APMK. Nobody cares about working hard. Like, nobody wants to work hard. Be honest. Be honest. The reason why you're watching this right now is because you don't want to work hard on doing this. You don't. If I told you go work hard, no. You're looking for a system right now that's going to show you the way out, not the way to work hard. I don't want you to go and work harder. You already work hard. I know you work hard. My job to you is to give you the way out. So you tell them you got to give up fast food. Who wants to give up what they already know is they like? Who wants to give up what they like? Like, for what? For who? Who are you? Oh, I help people with metabolic syndrome, or I help people lose weight. Yeah, so what? So does everybody else down the corner. How are you different? Oh, you're right. So you got to give up sugar. Why do I got to give up sugar? I'm not going to give up sugar. You're crazy. Who are you? Who do you say I'm going to give up sugar? I just barely met you. That's exactly what I dealt with. Okay. For about 2 years, I dealt with this, and nobody wanted to buy anything from me. Then I followed the exact formula I'm going to share with you. And I didn't even have to talk to people to sell them, for them to want to buy my stuff. They actually asked me, hey, are you serious? Is that all it's going to cost? Like, is that it? And they bought right off of a presentation. So it was like, it's sick. I'm telling you, as soon as you do this, oh man, this thing is going to change, radically transform your life, because I look at selling as, I don't want to be pushing people. I want to pull people towards me. I want people to sell themselves, so that I just say, how do you pronounce how do you put your last name here, so I can make sure that this stuff comes on your statement correctly? Or what's the last four of your credit card? I don't want to be asking or throwing them oh, my husband, we don't have money right now. Well, if you did have money, or if your husband was on the call right now, do you think he would agree to the price, or to to the program, oh, it's probably the price. It's a lot. How much too much is, how much is too much? The price. And you know, that's just selling. That's like car salesmen selling. I don't want to sell them. I want them to sell themselves, and I want them to want to buy from me because they want to buy, not because I have to sell them on the reason why they have to buy. I remember I was sitting in a car on a highway. I was on a phone call, and I had to close this girl for $600 for 6 weeks. And it was the hardest close of my life. And she was crying, and it was like the hardest close of my life. And I felt good to help her lose weight. But at the same token, she felt, she had like buyer's remorse. You know, she bought and she was like, oh man, I don't think I want to do this. And I didn't want her to ever feel like that. I didn't want anyone to ever feel like that because I felt sleazy. So I started to do these things. Okay. So here's what I'm going to teach you guys. I'm going to go straight into the meat potatoes. All right. Let's do this. So step one is find the audience you like to work for. So I have a very struggle with this too. Sometimes I get caught up in the shiny object syndrome. I'm like, what do I go first? What do I look for first? And so the easiest ways to find people you like to work for is, number one, someone you work with that's gotten the best results from you. You'll use those results, okay? Someone you've worked with previously that you like to work with, even though they didn't necessarily get the results, or the person that's paid you the most in the past, or someone that's exactly like you. How do you find someone that you want to work with? Well, find what you would like. Go look for what you would like. And then just, if you're a girl, go look for what girls do. Like, go look at what websites you like to look at, and you'll find the girl that's like you, right? Or if you're a guy and you like to weight train or do CrossFit, go look at CrossFit groups in Facebook, or look on CrossFit.com. You're going to find guys that are similar to you, and that's how you'll find your audience, right? So that's how you'll find an audience. This is it's taken me years just to figure this part out. And I'm telling you, you get caught up in the shiny object system because most of y'all, if you're starting out, this is what you want to do. You want to work with everyone and anyone. Like, that's what you want to do. You want to help everyone. I know I do. I know I want to help everyone, but how do I help everyone? How do I help anyone without helping one person? I need to help one person first. And that one person, I promise you, will change your life. So you want to find the person you want to work with, okay, and use this. Come back to these 4 things. There might be more in the future, but for right now, this is them. Get them to answer a very specific survey. And you're like, well, what survey what questions should I ask them? Okay, these are the questions you should ask. Where are we? Okay. So you're probably, what are the survey questions? I'll get to that in a minute. Then you're going to analyze the data and create a package. Okay. And so I might have to cut this video off because it'll take forever. And the analyzing and create a package, I'll put it in another video. So right now, let's just go through an example, right? Weight loss for busy women. I know I did that, right? So what websites do they likely visit? Weight Watchers, Emily Skye, Jillian Michaels, Beachbody, Shaun T, Gold's Gym, etc. Those are websites that busy women probably look at and they want to lose weight. Like, it just makes sense. Like, if they're looking at Jillian Michaels, they're probably interested in some type of fitness thing, and they want to lose weight. Okay, so how to approach them in a way that doesn't seem sleazy? Okay, so the easiest way to find someone that wants to work with you, you just post this on your Facebook page. You would post, try to do it for people in your warm market, like your personal Facebook page. Now you can pay Facebook to do this for you. You'll just put an image, and you'll target these people right here. You'll target this, and then women. You'll target women, and then you'll target Weight Watchers, Emily Skye, Jillian Michaels, Beachbody. You'll target them, and you'll send this right here. Hey, I'm looking for about 8 to 10 people that want to lose weight and get healthy quickly and easily. So since I can't help everyone, you must fit this criteria below to work with me, right? You need to lose 8 to 15 pounds in the next 2 months. Like, you must need to lose. And now what these things right here are simply desires that they're secretly thinking about. Like, any girl that's like, want to fit into a smaller pair of jeans. Duh. You know what I mean? Like, but you're putting that in their head already that, oh shoot, that's me. And must need to lose 8 to 15 pounds. Yeah, that's me. Must already exercise but cannot seem to lose weight. Now, this one's a specific one to me because I don't want to work with people that don't exercise. I want to work with people that do exercise but don't know how to get to the next level. So must want to stop counting calories and spending hours at the gym, right? And this is true. This is true. I'm going to teach them how to like not necessarily count calories, but do it an easier way, or spend hours at the gym. All right. And most of you guys right now are like, how do I not spend hours at the gym? Well, what I'm teaching is high intensity interval training. So it's just the way you frame it. Right. And you must be fun to work with. Now that's a big caveat to me. If they're not fun to work with, I've worked with people that are just weird, and they must be fun. So if you fit any of these criteria, please fill out the quick survey and I'll contact you ASAP. So the survey will be right there. And then P.S. Once we get results for these select women, I'm going to be charging $197 to $597 upfront to use this system. So you send it out, they'll click on the link, and they'll what do you use to ask these questions? I really like Google Forms. I really do. I like Google Forms. I use Typeform. I use Wufoo, but I really like Google Forms because I can get the stuff in real time and I get to look at it and analyze the data like I'm going to show you guys. So now you're wondering, what should I ask? What should these questions be? Okay, these are the specific questions, and I'll break down each question and why this is critical to creating compelling offers. These questions right here can literally transform your business and your life. Okay. What is your biggest struggle when it comes to, and then their desire? So in this case, it would be, what's your biggest struggle when it comes to weight loss, right? What's your biggest goal for weight loss, like for losing weight? What's your biggest obstacle that's holding you back from achieving your weight loss goals? All right. What's the biggest obstacle? And then after that one, you have to put this one right after, because then if you put what's the biggest goal, how would you feel the problem gone? It doesn't make sense. But if you give them, if they tell you their obstacle and how would you feel if the obstacle was gone, then they'll be like, oh, it feels amazing or whatever. And then I'll tell you what to do with it later. But what have you tried in the past and to accomplish your goals? Now this is getting the targeting. Okay. What have you tried in the past? This is how you're going to get your people. This is how you're going to find more people like them. Okay. So let's just say, for example, they fill out the form and 3 out of 10 women say, I tried Herbalife, or I tried Advocare, or I tried Beachbody, or I tried the grapefruit diet or something like that. And they're like, I tried that in the past. Okay, so now now you're going to target Herbalife, Beachbody, the grapefruit diet. You're going to target those people because you want to get their customers. Does that make sense? And what frustrations did you have? So they're going to probably say, I tried it and I just didn't like that I was eating or I was drinking shakes every 3 hours, every 2 hours. Okay, so you're going to teach them how not to drink shakes, right? Or if you're an Herbalife person, you'll show them how you don't have to drink shakes every 2 hours. And that's something that they're not used to because that's what they're accustomed to. And you just give them a different way and they want it. Okay, so what's your biggest question when it comes to about how to desire a result? And this question right here is how you're going to make the course. Okay, what you're going to put in the course. So you're probably wondering, Daniel, what do I put in my packages? What do I put inside? Like, what is it? Like, I know I have to, I'll be able to sell it once I know how these things right here, once you teach me that. But what do I put inside? What's the contents? Like, what do I put inside the course or the program? What do I put inside it? Exactly. And the only way that you're going to do that is ask them what their biggest question is. And if their biggest question, all you do in the course, literally all you do is answer those questions. Doesn't that make sense? All right. So anyways, let's go to the next one. Then you're going to interpret the questions to formulate a package. So once you get enough responses, you'll see a trend. And I would say use the top 3 in each question to formulate a content for your course, class, or coaching. Okay. Let's see. Now the package it. Now we're going to jump out of this here, right here. This is going to be the end of the first video. And then the next one, we're going to break down the exact form itself and how we're going to use it to make a package. All right. So I'll see you.